Hey everybody, my name is Laura and I am the teen librarian here at the Franklin Public Library, and today I am going to show you how to make tassel keychains. So this is really easy and fun. You can do it with stuff that you may have around home or that you can get pretty easily at any craft store or even Target, Walmart, something like that. So to start with, you want 2 or 3 bundles of embroidery floss, and that looks like this. So you can just keep them bundled for right now. And then this part is optional, but you can have a selection of beads if you'd like. Ah, there go my beads. Oh no. All right, but don't drop them. And then this is about 12 inches of hemp cord, or any kind of cord will do, just something kind of strong. And then inside this little baggie here, we have 1 key ring, just like a normal key ring that you would find and use on a keychain. And then this is called a jump ring. This is just a kind of miniature version of that. And it connects onto this, which I will show you in a minute here. And then last but not least, you will need a pair of scissors, and that is it. So to get started, the first thing we're gonna do is attach the jump ring to the key ring. And I find it easiest to maneuver the bigger ring. So see, you just kind of slip it on and twist it. And that is it, just like that. So now we have our little jump ring on our key ring. And then we are going to take our cord, and what you want to do for this is you kind of want to fold it in half a little bit. I forget the name of this knot, but you want to take the small jump ring and feed this part through. So it's like that. And then you're gonna take the ends and push them through like this. And whoops, there it goes. So you're making a knot that looks like that, and then you just wanna pull it tight. So just like that. So now we have this nice and tight connected to our jump ring, connected to our keychain. And then we are going to put on our beads. So you can put them in whatever color you'd like, color order. And you're going to take both strands of the cord and put it through the bead. Here we go. So we'll do 1 blue, 1 purple. Here we go. And 1 more blue. Okay, so that is what we currently have. Now we're going to set this aside for a second here. And now you're going to take the paper off of your embroidery thread if you haven't already. So you just rip that right off. We will not be needing that, but you want to keep these bundled. So just keep them just as they are, but remove the paper. Go. So that's another one. We're going to keep it bundled. And the third one. So you can use 2, you can use 3. It really just depends on how thick you want your tassel keychain to be. So we'll just go ahead and use 3. Okay. So now you can decide kind of what order you want these in. So whatever's at the top is going to kind of be the most visible. So I think I will go purple, and we'll do this magenta and then pink. So there we go. So we have those. And you pretty much want to line them up so they're even, and you'll see why in a minute here. So there we have them, they are even. And now we are going to take our keychain again here. Now we're going to split the 2 sides of the cord. And make sure you can see this here. And you're just going to center the thread. So about half of it is on this side and half of it is on this side. And you're going to tie it nice and tight. So you want to make a double knot. And it's okay if it's not completely even. Okay. Okay, so there it is. Pretty tight there. And I'll do a double knot. Okay, nice and tight. So this is what we have now. We have a double knot here. And so now what you can do is bring these down like this. So we're going to fold them down, and then we're going to take our leftover cord and we are going to wrap it around. So we're going to create kind of like a top to our tassel. Okay, so you can kind of wrap one going one way and wrap the other hemp cord going the other way. Just want to wrap it around nice and tight. As tight as you can. There, that looks pretty good. And then when you have about this much left, you want to leave enough room so that you can do another double knot. So you want to keep this nice and tight and make a double knot. So there's one double knot. And two. Okay, there. Okay, so that should be nice and tight. So this is what it looks like. So we push the thread down, wrap the cord around, and then double knot it nice and tight so it stays. And then you can take your scissors and you can just trim off the extra of the cord. There we go. Okay. So we still have our nice double knot. Okay, so this is the fun part, I think. So now these are still kind of in loops. So what you're gonna do is take your scissors and you're going to cut the loops. There we go, and I think that got all of them. See, so you're just making it tassel-y instead of loopy. So we'll do the same here. And whatever works for you, just to get them all cut. There we go. You can double check, make sure there's no loops left. I'll do this pink one here. Okay, yep, I think that got all of them. And this one. Whoops, missed a couple here. So I'll go back and just cut. All right. And we'll get this purple guy here. And the pink one. Okay, so as you can see, now these are all loose ends instead of being looped. You can go ahead and just kind of loosen them up here, kind of run your fingers through them, make sure that there's nothing left over. So I didn't do a very good job of making this even, as you can see. So you could either leave it like this, and maybe yours is more even than mine, or you can kind of trim it. This part is fun too. You can just kind of give it a haircut and trim to make it a little bit more even here. There we go, that's looking pretty good. That looks more even. Oops, I missed a loop, there we go. All right, So then we can see how that looks. And you can continue making it as even as you would like. These are a little long. I might trim that one right there, just to get it looking a little more uniform. There, that looks pretty good. And that is it. So here, as you can see, oops, I think this little guy, I'm gonna give that a cut. We don't need that. Okay, there we go. So now that is our tassel keychain. So yeah, pretty easy, pretty fun. Then you would just go ahead and put your keys on here, whatever you would like. And that is about it. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make tassel keychains. It's super easy, super fun. Once you've made a couple of them, they get easier to do, and maybe yours will be a little more even than mine, but I still think that turned out pretty good. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you for our next craft.